Hey there, YouTube. It's Matt Bowler with an autograph recap, an in-person autograph recap, and some purchases from I guess you'll call it a card show. It was a Yinzer Yard Sale held on November 14th outside of Pittsburgh at a Comfort Inn Suites, like their banquet room or whatever you want to call it. So there were two in-person signings from former Pittsburgh Steelers, Arthur Moats, and four-time Super Bowl champ Randy Grossman. Plus, I did make some purchases. So I'm going to go in the order with which everything occurred, from the signings to the purchases to the signings. It's actually signing, purchases, and then I'm going to end it with a signing, kind of like a sandwich if you want to think of it that way. Total of 19 autographs and a bobblehead, an unsigned bobblehead. So this should be pretty cool. 9 autographs were in person, and 10 autographs were purchased, and realistically, including the $10 worth of toys, the 2 toys I donated for myself to cover the $5 admission, if I include that, you know, we're talking $160 for a lot of quality Pittsburgh items here. That's including the in-person autograph stuff. So we're going to start off with Arthur Moats. He was there from noon to 2, and he did sign both of these trading cards, but that wasn't the main deal. I actually legit forgot to print off a picture of me and him so I could get him to sign that. So, dag nabbit. But I did bring 2 cards for me and 2 cards for my buddy who was going to be there, and so that's okay. Arthur Moats is really cool, really good guy. I have a feeling I can get a picture of me signed, or him to sign the picture of me and him together. And this photo with a really nice edit was only $5. And you know, you buy the photo for $5, and the signature was free with it. So I'm not going to pass that up. So that's a real nice looking Arthur Moats edit. Love it with the city of Pittsburgh in the background. Welcome to Blitzburg. Ah! Those of you who know the reference, go to Steeler games. Anyway, with the Go Steelers inscription, very cool. So, yeah, I got 3 items signed from Mr. Moats for $5. Or if you want to count, you could say $10, because $5 worth of toys for him, and I guess you could count $5 worth of toys for Mr. Grossman. I bought 2 autograph photos from one of the sellers there. They are both got this First and Goal Collectibles sticker on it. We got Mr. Kevin Stevens. So, you know, as a Pittsburgh fan, I am a Pirates fan. That's my favorite sports team. But Pittsburgh Penguins, obviously, they would be my second favorite Pittsburgh team. So, yeah, there we go. Nice Kevin Stevens autograph photo for $10. No, not concerned at all with that authentication. They're a local business, local store here in Pittsburgh area. Same thing with this one. On a file photo of Francisco Cervelli, $10 as well. This was, in my opinion, an absolute bargain. $10 for what would be a legitimate Francisco Cervelli autograph. He has a terrible looking autograph. That's his. He signed it like across the whole thing too, which is pretty sweet. So, really, really enjoyed Francisco Cervelli's time in Pittsburgh. He has recently, you know, retired a few months ago or whatever, you know, decided to retire. And next up, this was a $50 purchase total. I guess I'll go in the order of least to greatest, in my personal opinion, of like what's the least best and what's the best. So those of you who follow Pittsburgh sports, or especially the Pirates, you know what happened with O'Neal Cruz. And I will not give the specifics, but that's a beautiful edit. Signature got a little bit of a thumb or a scratch across it, but you know, it's not like I'm probably going to ever have a chance to get anything autographed in person by him. And you know, the story, it's kind of morbid, but at the same time, for my Pirates collection, I think I'm going to hold on to that. That was $10. So, also I got an in-person trading card signed by Josh Harrison, which only charged me $5. I really enjoyed Jay Hay, Josh Harrison. It's one of these old Gypsy Queens, one of those minis. So, yeah, that was essentially a throw-in for $5. I got everything else that you're going to see. There's 4 items total for $45. So I bought 3 items for $45, and then I just asked, how much is the, Josh Harrison? So he just threw in for $5. I got 2 ticket stubs for you. I need to double check the legitimacy of this, but these are debut tickets, debut games, which, I know I have these ticket stubs like the real nice ones, but at the same time, sometimes, the time to get it's when you see it. I got Kevin Newman. This was $15 on his debut ticket. Like I said, I have my own personal one that, would look a little bit, more official than this one. But then again, this is a nice bright white background. The autograph pops on it, so yeah, great. And this one, I have been looking for this particular ticket. This one's pretty sweet. We got the Cole Tucker. This was his debut ticket. And, Brian Reynolds also had his Major League debut this game as well. So I will try to get this signed by Brian Reynolds at some point. So the seller knew the significance of this ticket. $20 you'd be for a Cole Tucker autograph. He signs everything everywhere, which is true. But, this is also the Brian Reynolds debut. So if I can also get Brian Reynolds on this, that would be awesome. So that was really cool because I had actually been looking at these in the past. So I got that. Plus a Kevin Newman debut ticket. And a O'Neal Cruz photo and a Josh Harrison. Can't go wrong with that. Next up. This, I cannot believe how cheap these go. But in the area, when you got local graphers, probably have a lot of Dick LeBeau stuff. Dick LeBeau stuff doesn't sell a whole lot around here. Now, I already have a hardcover old school book of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, signed by Mr. LeBeau. This is one of those real thin, flimsy ones, and it was only $10. Dang. Those of you who aren't familiar, he would literally read this to this team, around Christmas time. So cool, so sweet. And also, this is my only non-signed item for $5. Got the Bill Hillgrove bobblehead. My thought is, maybe at some point I'll get this signed. I've always been looking at this, but the price was always $10 or more. And, well, I just got it for $5. No tax, no shipping. So there we go. I'll hold on to that for a while. Never know. Maybe I'll get that signed. Oh, and yeah, there was a photo from the O'Neal Cruz signing there. So that was pretty nice of them to include that with the photo. This signing happened literally like a week before all the bad stuff happened. Maybe I shouldn't be showing you all this O'Neal Cruz stuff. It's kind of like bad juju in a way. Bad juju. Ironic, as I'm about to show you some more Steelers. Here we go. $10. Devlin Duck Hodges with the duck inscription. It's pretty cool. He was all the rage for a very brief time here in Pittsburgh, and I just got his autograph on a photo for $10 with the duck inscription. And also from the same seller, this is the Iron City Sports group that was selling it. I didn't buy this photo at the Jeff Reed signing back in September. You might recall my amazing paper towel dispenser I got signed by him. But this one was $10 as well for the photo and the autograph. Yeah, that's a good deal. It's a nice picture. Would have preferred like a gold, but the white does pop. It really does pop. And I picked up one other item for $20 from the same seller, $40 total. And they included this, like a proof pic from the signing, kind of like their own little authentication, though. The item does not have any type of hologram on it or anything like that. But, yeah, I picked up the O'Neal Cruz autographed baseball. Like I said, I really don't want to say what happened, but he was doing really, really well, and then something really, really bad happened, and figured I'm going to add this to my collection. After a while, if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. But for now, it's a pretty cool item for the collection. And that was it from the sellers. I finished my day off with the Randy Grossman signing, where, it was like, technically, I guess you could say it was $5. I paid $5 to get this program signed by him because I donated a $5 toy to get free admission. So, well, I mean, 2 $5 toys. So, and my logic was one for the Arthur Moats sign, one for the Randy Grossman. So I bought this program with the thought of, just getting signatures on them from random players from the 1970s Steelers, and this was my very first one. We got Randy Grossman. 4 stars for the 4 Super Bowls. Came out pretty nice. It'll be a nice project piece. Not that I really want to be starting new projects, but sometimes just getting trading cards signed is, you know, it kind of gets old. So at the same time, how about a nicer item? That being said, my one friend who was there did not have a Randy Grossman card, so I gave him one to keep, and you know, he said he would try to get a second one signed and give it to me, and that's what he did. So, yeah. I don't mind helping someone out, and likewise, he didn't mind helping me out. I got 4 more Randy Grossman autographs for you. I guess I'm showing them to you in the order of what I think is coolest, or least coolest to coolest. These were $5 each, just charging for the photo. If you bought the photo, you get them signed, which that's a great deal from a 4-time Super Bowl Steeler. Who's their tight end? I mean, this is awesome. We got Randy Grossman. I can't tell who that is from the Bengals. I mean, I guess I could research who wore number 50 in the 70s or whatever, but there we go. It looks really nice. Signed in gold paint pen that I brought. Here's a nice one. Him against Dallas. Love that banner in the background. You can see that banner there. Man, made that photo with all the gold popping. That's sweet. Here's a nice edit with the kind of the logo in the background there, Mr. Randy Grossman. And to finish it off from this really nice day, November 14th, 2020, Comfort Inn on Gamma Drive. There we go, Randy Grossman. Thanks to Iron City Sports for hosting this and doing a really cool job with really nice prices. I mean, this was fun. I'm glad you did it, and hope you enjoyed this video. I put up a TTM video every Monday, and I also upload a video every Wednesday and once on the weekends. So feel free to give my video a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Take care, everybody.